Audio on demand from Vision Christian Media.
Exploring faith and the future. Neil Johnson and Bible teacher Dr. Kameel Majdali.
Continuing on our conversation on how we get it so wrong when looking for Mr. or Miss Right. Kameel, let's talk about family members and especially parents, because sometimes we don't want to hear what our family members have to say. We don't want to hear what our parents have to say. We want to go our own way, do our own thing, have our own identity. How important is it to include family members into this most important of decisions in choosing a life partner?
Neil, it's of the utmost importance to involve your family on this decision. There is fear of they may not approve and then you won't get this person as your spouse. There may be issues of pride, and not maybe, oftentimes pride, as if I know better. But you have to remember, in a world of image, smoke, mirrors, narcissism, where people are adept at putting on a front for the longest time before the mask falls down, we need family to give us the rear view mirrors and the side mirrors to cover our blind spots so that we don't fall into a dangerous, damaging relationship. We need them, and especially our parents. Whether they're Christian or not is not the issue. They are the parents. We honor them, and they know us better in many cases than we know ourselves. They know our strengths, they know our weaknesses, and they can see that in the other party too. They can sniff it out really well. People tend to treat parents as if they're really dumb and they don't know anything, when the fact is parents are much wiser in many cases than the child.
And of course, you don't just marry an individual, you actually marry a family, and you want to bring the family along with you. Otherwise, you've got all sorts of trouble for the future.
That's right. You're marrying into a family, so let your family inspect the family, so to speak. Let them meet together and have time together, and before things get too formalized and too emotional. I'm saying now, back to our passage in Proverbs, in the multitude of counselors, there is safety. And of course, we're not just talking about professional counselors. We're talking about people who know you, care about you, have your best interests at heart, and where better place than your family as well as your pastoral care people. They're the ones you should be listening to. And if they're cautioning you, don't be foolish and ignore the caution. Take it on board, pray about it, and let the Holy Spirit speak to you. I'm telling you, you could save yourself money, time, emotion, and all the other things that go with a broken relationship.
Kameel, I suspect too, from the parents and family point of view, getting that into the heart of a young person before they even begin the dating process, that the family does care, that the parents actually have your best interests at heart.
I believe that's how God designed parents to be anyway. And it's just important to work with it. You may not like what they have to say, but if you listen, the chances are pretty high that you'll get it right. And that in itself is worth everything.
Faith and the Future with Neil Johnson and Dr. Kameel Majdali from Teach All Nations. For more from Dr. Majdali, including books and DVDs on prophecy, Bible commentaries, plus today's and other episodes of Faith and the Future, go to vision.org.au.
Thanks for taking time to listen to this audio on demand from Vision Christian Media. To find out more about us, go to vision.org.au.